we're doing this. Forgot.
Hello, Canterbury. Hello. I'm Pete Burke. I'm Britain's first Asperger's stroke dyspraxic comedian. I don't mean a panic stroke without any appropriate touching or taking place. I mean Asperger's / dyspraxic or just bloody clumsy. Yeah, I thought I was Britain's first Asperger's comedian, but after doing so many open mic slots, I'm not so sure. Usually at these gigs we usually get some bloke that's standing at the side, doing signing for the hard of hearing, but he usually gets more laughs than I do. This ain't a double act, I work alone. And I must ask you not to laugh or they'll take away my disability benefit. So, welcome to my routine, whether you have Asperger's or not. And don't worry, we're discriminating against you here. Nope, you were neurotypicals, as you're known in the Asperger's trade, are in a safe space. Unless one of us corners you after the show and talks for a half hour about our specialist subject. Such as railway timetables, or the EU withdrawal agreement. See, we have speech and, well, we're not very good at speech and language there, I'm not, including my own. Yeah, so if you're going to heckle, well, comedy is a great career move for us, please. We get to talk non-stop about our specialist subject. And so obviously listen and pay attention and not heckle the comedians or you may get thrown out. If you're going to heckle, you might just use subtitles. But beware, I've got a witty comeback ready. I wasn't aware as a kid that I had Asperger's. I got taken to a psychologist, a geologist, and an astrologist by my parents. And I heard them saying, we think people might have Asperger's. I thought, what the hell is an Asperger? Asperger? I am not eating that. I thought, I am not sinking my teeth into anything big, brown and steaming between two white buns, thanks. Is this what people call the crack diet? I didn't know. That's the thing about Asperger's. We take things very literally. We don't really do empathy, or have what's called a theory of mind. We just crap at what people are thinking, even though they might be thinking something different. Like, you might be thinking, when's this guy going to start doing some jokes? I wouldn't know you're thinking that, would I? And I wouldn't care. That's the best bit. Although taking things literally does get us in bags of bother. Like, I saw a hole in my work trousers last week. And my mum said, oh, just take him to the invisible menders in the town centre. Well, I went, but I couldn't see him. Yeah. I went to a club once by myself, and these girls came up to me, kept on asking me if I had a light. So, I pulled one out. Yeah, I was working in a clothes shop recently, and this big bloke came up to me and asked me if I knew where the tracksuits were. And I said, yeah, but why would you be interested? Have you taken medical advice about this? Got sacked that morning. And another big bloke came up to me after a gig and said, I'm a big comedy fan. And I said, yeah. Are you on steroids or just big boned? Yeah. And now my daytime job is pushing really disabled people in a wheelchair around Heathrow Airport. I do get my own lovely purple waistcoat to wear. Just really think having a disability wasn't bad enough. I might as well make her wear a purple helmet just to complete the look. Yeah, I know it pays to look sophisticated, but it makes it look like a flamboyant snooker player. Yeah, one time after work, I was waiting for the bus home, and this bloke came up to me and said, "Oi mate, you're auditioning for the Panther season or something? You look like Aladdin." You know, I was rather tempted to slap my thigh and go, "Oh no, I don't." Yeah. And like most 28-year-olds with a degree, I'm still living at home with my parents, who are both a civil servant and an accountant. So the earrings just fly by in our house. And I've got an elder brother, and he's a composer and a musician. So neither of us have a proper job. Yeah, so my brother, he's got his own choir, and they play in places like the National Theatre in South Bank and the Union Chapel in Islington. So my brother gets the National, and I get the Autism Awareness Festival in Canterbury. If it comes to a battle of karma, I've won. If only life had subtitles. Okay, you've been a good audience. Now, I'd like to leave you with a little poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've also got ADHD. Thank you. I've been Pete Burke. Good night.